Hey YouTube, what is happening? Got another review for you today. This time we're looking at an EDC wallet. This is by Armour Supply Company. They reached out to me about reviewing their Armour wallet, and I said sure. It's actually a gift set. It comes with the wallet, which I'll get into. It also comes with this multi-tool card thing. It's actually pretty sturdy. You also get a key. Kind of like a key, what are they called? Oh my gosh. Key Smart. Key bar. A key bar is what I was looking for. Thing for your keys. So you can, it comes with this as well as the wallet and the card there. So and it comes with a little screwdriver to change out the wallet. You also have a cash strap if you want a strap versus a clip on this. So you can install this strap instead. So lots of options here. So these are available on Amazon. They're $49.99 for the aluminum. The carbon fiber ones are a little bit more money. This is actually a pretty cool tool though. So I don't really use these key things. I tried a key bar and didn't love it. So I mean that's kind of just an extra thing you get if you're looking for something like that. That's included in this kit. But really what kind of drove me was the wallet, and I want to talk about this because I kind of wanted to try this style of aluminum wallet that kind of expands with the number of cards you put in there. It has the money clip, and I've always thought they looked cool, and they were very durable and sturdy. This one also has RFID protection, so that's always a good, basically a good thing to have. Let's go ahead. The product dimensions of this guy are 3.4 by 2.1 by 0.2. It says it weighs 7 ounces. That can't possibly be right. Let's go ahead and try. That just seems crazy. Yeah, 2.5 with loaded up, essentially. 2.5 ounces with your cards in it. Actually, that wasn't a correct measurement. Maybe 2.3. No, 2.6 ounces is what I'm getting. 2.6 versus like a leather wallet is about the same, 2.5. So, and those are both fully lighted. Now, this is actually probably lighter because the cards in here are actually real cards versus I've got some, just some fake stuff in here just so I don't have to put my ID and credit cards and stuff information on this video. So this is my go-to wallet, the Gun Deck Quick Draw by Das Open Leather. I 100% prefer leather wallets. But I thought, you know what? I'm not opposed to trying this. So I got it from them. I used it for about a week and decided, yeah, I still like leather wallets. But this is a high-quality item. So the way it works is and some of these cards aren't going to work as well as regular credit cards. So but this is realistically what I would load up. You can see the thickness difference. It's thicker than my leather wallet, side by side, but the best way to measure that would be with my calipers, which 5 seconds ago there. It's like 5 seconds ago they were right here. So this thickness with a similar layout to what I would do is just over under a half an inch, 0.48 inches, where this is, according to this is about a half inch as well, actually a little bit more. That doesn't seem right at all, because if you look, it's because of the pocket clip. I'm not taking into account the thickness of the money clips. You have to do that because that's going to be in your pocket, right? So the thickest port of this is 0.74 inches the way it's loaded out. That's because of this. Now if you took this off, it would actually be a little bit slimmer, which is interesting. But I want to have that because I like to carry cash every once in a while, not often, but I like some way to do it, and there would be no other way on this except for the strap. Now if you put the strap on, you would actually make it a lot thinner as well. So that's something to consider. You can make it thinner with the strap. And that's carrying quite a few cards. Maybe you won't carry that many cards. That's about what I carry in here. Between credit cards, driver's license, concealed carry permit, gym card, etc. It kind of adds up. So, but I think that's pretty thin. Even without the clip, that's a pretty thin wallet. Even without that all loaded out. So that's always a nice thing. So the way you get the cards out is you push to the side. Now, like I said, these cards, let me remove some of these and get some plastic ones in here because some of these are just business cards, and to really demonstrate, I want something that's going to have the same rigidity as like a credit card or a gym pass or something like that. Let's do that. I was just doing that more for thickness. Okay, so this is more likely what you're going to have. So you have this little area here that you basically just push out and kind of have to pull the cards out. They don't fan very well. You'd have to kind of manually fan them out. So you're really going to want to put whatever card you use most on the top 2 or 3, So if you're only using a few cards frequently and you want to have them on the top, you kind of have to pull them out like this, grab it, and then let's say I want to use, let's pretend like this is a card and I want to use it, swipe it or whatever, and I put it back, I just slide it and then push it back in. So it works pretty well. I mean, it's not a bad system at all, very similar to others out there. It didn't work well for me though. I didn't love it. I didn't love having to push this out, fan through my cards, see which one I wanted, you know, and go. With the leather, and I can just kind of open this up, grab the card out, slide it back in, have it set up a certain way where I know everything is. It just works. So this didn't work well for me, but it can, I mean, I shouldn't say work well. I just didn't prefer it. It was a personal preference. A lot of these things are personal preference, right? And for me, this wasn't. I wouldn't switch. I switched back pretty much after that week. I said, okay, you know, even though the footprint overall is smaller, if you look at the dimensions this way, this wallet's going to be smaller, right? And by that much, it's also about the same thickness, so it's a little bit less footprint in your pocket. But it is hard metal. This is nice and soft leather that's going to patina over time. It looks classy, and I mean, this has got a lot of patina. This is from daily use, so. But, you know, a lot to be said. They're about this. I mean, these are a little bit more expensive, depending on the, sometimes you have sales and stuff. But, you know, this is kind of a hard metal thing that you have in your pocket. I think maybe taking this clip off and doing the cash strap might be better. You might thin it out and make it a little lighter. But it is still pretty hard, and you're going to feel it in your pocket versus a nice soft leather wallet. So, but size-wise, it is small. It's very compact, and it just really is meant to cards. But it didn't really... What I thought would work really well is this fan-out system, and it didn't really fan out the cards. You have to, you can see they're kind of getting caught on these elastic straps here. And you kind of have to just push it out, pull it, give your card, and then push it in. So it's not exactly a bad system by any means. Just didn't work for me. I prefer leather. Everything I've tried, Kydex wallets, I find the Kydex wallets tend to be the slimmest, but they also kind of destroy your cards. They make your credit, and that's one reason why I switched back to leather, is because pushing these cards out and having these together, they're going to get all like torn up. That's just naturally what's going to happen. I don't know if on this system they would. They definitely do on Kydex wallets. So something you want to take into consideration there. So overall, a pretty good, I mean, a really well made product, no doubt about that. The screws never came loose. They're little Torx driver screws, so you can kind of adjust it. It comes in multiple different colors, and also carbon fiber finish, and you've got you know, the option to take away that clip. When you consider what you get with this kit, when you know, you get the wallet, you get this little multi-tool dealio here, and you get the key fob or the key organizer, that's a really good deal. All that for $50. So I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in buying it. You can buy it from the link down below, and that will support this YouTube channel. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up this video though on the Armour Company Armour wallet. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you on the next video.